I'm not finna do. I'm not finna kiss nobody. I'm not doing that because Vaughn have a new child on the way. Baby shower coming up. Y'all bad. Yeah. I'm ready to tell all that tea. I want to say something about me. Can act like they don't see the yeah. No, for sure. I got that real tea on my son. I got real tea on no. Yeah, and that's for Asian. She know not to play with me.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now today, man, I just got to touch on this subject. I know I told you I was going to stop talking about this whole King Von situation. I have. It's been like a month or two, whatever the case may be. I left it alone, right? But a lot of y'all been asking me, yo, talk about it, because they know, like, unlike these people, I have topics that it's not the same. You're not going to keep hearing it. I'm going to give you my point of view now. I'm not going to say and make it seem like Vaughn came to me in my dream. None of that. All right? None of that. But I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm going to always give my input and I'm going to give my opinion on certain subjects. And it's not going to be the same thing over and over and over for views. That's what a lot of these people are doing. When we started this whole situation with King Von and trying to get some type of awareness out to the people, it was just that. It was genuine. Right? But these days it twisted because the same people, it was crazy, the same exact people that was sitting there, oh, you're crazy, Vaughn, he just died a regular death, oh, this conspiracy theorist that, y'all are crazy. Guess what? Them same exact people are using this whole situation to get views, subscribers, all that, when that's really not what it's about. It's about bringing awareness to the masses, because like I always say, this situation is actually bigger than Vaughn. Vaughn just played a role in a movie that's been going on for decades upon decades, whether it was Nipsey Hussle, whether it was Tupac, whether it was Biggie, Eazy-E. It goes back that far to these people who were placed in false narratives, and we call them psyops. And they just continue to, the elites continue to keep on getting away with it. So anyway, back to the situation. Now, a lot's been going on this past weekend, man, from Baylo, which is King Von's cousin, getting into it with King Von's sister, Kayla, and which I find crazy, because my thing is this, right? If you got so much respect and love for King Von, like you say you do, and it's your cousin, whatever the case may be, you should know better than to disrespect his sister. Especially if the man passed. I know Kayla may be crazy, whatever the case may be, but if that's his sister, you supposed to treat her with the utmost respect. Now, that brings me to me playing devil's advocate, because now I start to think maybe he knows something behind the scenes. Maybe Baylo, whatever his name is, maybe he knows something that's going on behind the scenes, and this is why he's acting so irate, and we don't even know why. We just saying here like, yo, that's his sister. Why are you bugging out on his sister like that? You just his cousin. Because I'm going to tell you one thing, right? I have sisters. If my cousin is bugging out on my sister, I don't care if that's my favorite cousin. My cousin going to have to catch these hands. I'm sorry. So out of respect, I don't even know why Baylo will be sitting there coming at King Von's sister if you know they rocked with each other like that. But once again, maybe there's some underlining problems, some information, some tea, some whatever the case may be that's going on. Who knows? But the story has it that these people, they was in the club together. He threw money in her face, which is just total disrespect. I don't know what's going on, but that's a whole nother story within itself. Now let's fast forward. Kayla, when she was speaking on Asian doll / Asian brat, whatever her name is these days, right? Now, I know y'all seen the clip with Guyla Haggan. She put it up about how, I actually got the clip as well, but I'm lazy tonight, man. But anyway, she went on and she went live after the whole situation, and she sat there and said, yo, listen, I got tea on Asian doll. I know she not talking about me. I got tea on her. Now, the way she said it, right, it's not like she just got any regular tea. And this is the same girl that actually came out from the beginning that was saying like, yo, she's a fraud. She just out here clout chasing off my brother's name. King Von really didn't even like her like that. And once again, I've always said that King Von didn't really mess with her like that, because first of all, he said she was with the ops. My thing is this: if you in the streets, I don't care if you love this girl with your last heart, your last breath. If she go with the ops, you can't trust her. You just threw all loyalty out the window. I don't care whether you was mad or not. Perfect example, right? You get into it with your girl, right? And you know you some big time drug dealer, whatever the case may be in the street. You in the street. If you got a girl that's calling the cops on you, you know that's a no-no. You know you gotta leave her alone, because she becomes a conflict of interest. She becomes a person that's threatening to your operation, whatever you got going on. No matter what we go through, if you gonna sit here and call the cops, I can't mess with you. And that's similar to this situation. You mess with his ops. You mess with someone that potentially wanted him dead. And then fast forward, look what happened. The same person that you was around, or you had any type of correlation, whatever you had with them, somebody down the line that has some type of affiliation with that person end up getting this man King Von killed. You see how that work out? But these are things that people aren't paying attention to. But anyway, let's go back to what Kayla was saying. She said, yo, listen, I got tea. And the way she was saying it was she was so confident in what she was saying. And this ties back to what Guyla was saying. And it was either the first or the second video where she said, yo, listen, it's gonna come a time where all these people are gonna start warring within each other. She did say that. And I know sometimes y'all be like, oh, you always bring Guyla name. Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you this. From the beginning, I was riding with this lady. All right, because it was at a time where she was like the only one that was putting on for this whole situation for King Von. She was the only one speaking out. Like I said, I don't have those abilities to speak to spirits. I don't have those abilities to do the things that she do. I just go off of logic. I know a lot of things that wasn't making sense to me. So I was putting how I felt out there. That was it. But when she came with the actual things that were just tying everything together with this, and I believed her from the day she said it. And the main reason I believed her, for one, is because the way she was speaking was unlike any other spiritual advisor there was. It's unlike anybody else. She's like, yo, listen, I don't care whether you get it or not. This is what's happening, and this is what it is. And watch, it's going to come into play. And guess what? It's been coming into play. All right, so, and like I said, and if y'all don't even like it, man, y'all can get off the page, because I'm tired of hearing people, oh, this is that, Guyla. It is what it is, man. Things are really happening in front of our faces, not just with the King Von situation. I'm talking about with all this Asian hate, with all this fake politics. You got politicians on live TV fainting or whatever they doing, yo, and nobody's questioning these things. It's crazy what's going on right in front of our faces, man, and nobody is questioning nothing. Then you leave it up to people like me to speak out against it, and we look crazy because we speaking out and we the only ones speaking out. Everybody just seem like they under a hypnosis state. I don't know. But anyway, back to the situation at hand. Kayla, whatever her name is, she went on to say that she did take King Von's hard drives along with sneakers and clothes and whatever the case may be. That's what family do, like with the sneakers and the clothes, like materialistic things they use, to keep them as like memorable items. Like, I want to remember him, whatever the case may be. That's different. Them hard drives. Now, at one point in time, she wasn't admitting that she had them hard drives. All right, she wasn't admitting that she had them hard drives. I don't know what happened, what came into play that made her just say, yo, listen, yeah, I got them. It is what it is. I took them because I took them, and that was it. I gave him she said she gave him the dirt. Now, why she gave him the dirt, I don't know. That was a big no-no. I think that was the biggest no-no. And I honestly think that maybe he put her up to that. Because for one, think about it. What do she know about some damn hard drives? What do she know about hard drives? What does she know about going to get hard drives and have them for whatever reason? Now, if she was smart, she would have held them. held the hard drives, and probably sold them. Now I know it sounds crazy, but maybe you hold these hard drives, and when you and your family fall on hard times, y'all could use them for whatever reason you want to use them. But you putting them in dirt cans out of all people? Come on. But anyway, now I'm gonna give you one better. I knew it was something going on, right? Because all of a sudden, you start hearing King Von on all these songs with all these people out of nowhere. Out of plain nowhere, you start hearing King Von, Muwop featuring King Von, Dirk featuring King Von, this person featuring King Von, 21 Savage featuring this guy. Everybody named Mother all of a sudden got a verse with King Von. That leads me to believe that this is where those hard drives that Kayla stole come into place. Now, I could be wrong. I always tell you, I always could be wrong. But really think about it. All of a sudden, every time I look up, this person got a song with Vaughn. This person got a song with Vaughn. And then they look like people that Vaughn wouldn't even collaborate with. I don't know, man. And it's getting crazy. All I'm gonna say is stay tuned, because also, first of all, I didn't even know Asian Doll had a sister. She looks crazy, but that's a whole nother story. I was watching on, it was either the Shade Room or On Site or Gossip, one of those little blogs, to where her sister was actually coming out to Asian Doll defense, saying that nobody's gonna do this. We live in Atlanta, blah blah. You know, all that other craziness that these women be doing these days. But let's see how this thing plays out, man. I'm itching to see what goes on, because I know that somebody, first of all, you know how women are. When they got tea and they feel vindictive and they just can't hold it, they're gonna let it out. So I'm gonna tell you this: trust me, trust and believe that something is coming, some type of information that's gonna leak, and we all gonna be like, see, I told you so. Let's just see, man. It is what it is. Let's just see how it unfolds. And I'm just here for it, man. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.
Well, are y'all paying attention? Is y'all seeing what's unfolding? If y'all remember a while back, I posted about the fights, about them turning on each other. Y'all can go back. I posted it on YouTube. It's up here. It's happening. Everything I say comes to pass. Okay? Every thing I say about this situation comes to pass in some way. But you know, we all know that, you know, we all feel whatever about Kayla B, but she be spending some tea. I don't care. She be telling it. And you know what I'm saying? All of them is a part of the plot, if you ask me. But at the same time, they are telling, and we got to pay attention to these cues and these clues. So this is what I was tripping off of.
What I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna kiss nobody. I'm not doing that, because Vaughn have a new child on the way. Baby shower coming up. Y'all bad. Yeah. I'm ready to tell all that tea. I want to say something about me. Can act like they don't see the D. Yeah. No, for sure. I got that real tea on my son. I got real tea on. No. Yeah, and that's for Asian. She know not to play with me.
I believe her. Say what you want about Kayla, but I bet you her tea adds up to what the Vaughn told me. I bet you our teas align. She might know a little bit more details, but I bet you it's what I said. That knew, that was sent in, it all was fake. Their relationship was recorded those 2 years to make it seem like it. She got promised fame and this boy stardom. She is living the life that Vaughn's supposed to be living right now. Call me obsessed with. Ain't nobody letting this go, because what I'm saying is happening since day one, since my first post. It's all being shown, and that's how you can tell the difference between the real and the fake out here. Also, I want to touch on this. Shout out to the setup, you guys.
Ain't got $1 of Vaughn money. The only thing I got that I took from Vaughn was his clothes. I took from his clothes, his shoes, and that's it. And yeah, when I left Vaughn's house, I took Vaughn hard drives. But when I took Vaughn hard drives, I went and gave it to his folks. And Baylo, you just said on the phone, we ain't talking about the hard drives no more. We know who got the hard drives. First off, y'all been know Dirk said y'all was not getting them hard drives because him and Devon have music on the fucking hard drives. Y'all know y'all not getting them hard drives. Y'all ain't put no work into them music. Y'all ain't done shit. Baylo, y'all ain't.
So at this point, it's who had them? Not Donovan with the hard drives. Not Donovan having all this hot ass music. Not Donovan. Like I said from the beginning, everything that I said is happening in the physical. And we just got to sit back at this point and watch it all unfold because it's unfolding and y'all gonna be shocked as hell. Well, not my tribe. We already know what it is, but the world is gonna be shocked when it's exactly how I said it. Stay tuned.